Hello, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 4 Spec 2 for more randomised nonsense. Let's just remind ourselves where we were. So, we have a nice little Toyota Celica rally car there. Ah, yep, wrong button. Fumbling already. I meant to have a look at it. There we go. Which is worth about 159 grand to me. We're not going to sell it. We're going to get in it. And we're going to see if I can use it for anything. Because it's quite nice to have. Now, I already know that the rally events in here all start as IB, or International B. So I'll have to go and earn that at some point today. But we might also try and see if we can do any racing events with it. Other than that, just because it's a rally car doesn't mean that I have to use it in rally events. There isn't. There's an Altezza and a Vitz. Or Yaris, as we know it as. I neglected to check whether the volumes are correct. The volumes are correct. Brilliant. Sometimes I've been recording something else in between. Right. It is a 90s. Oh. That's production cars only. Wow. And that's standard or sport tyres. I can give it some sport tyres, but then again, I would probably be able to just use the what's it called? The Nismo, the Pennzoil Nismo for that. What can we have a go at? We might have to start with a license. Let's get the IB. Sorry guys, I'm just diving into a license straight away. We get to drive some interesting stuff again. If you want to skip ahead and see me get the International B quicker, then go ahead, because I know you've all seen the license tests 100 times by now. It's understandable. So first we have a little hairpin. Ooh, an obscure. You don't see many of these. Certainly not where I'm from, anyway. I do kind of like these. They're a little bit. It's not exactly your top tier sports car. Like, it's not really the first one that comes to mind. But oh, oops, oops. I was not thinking like a license test, evidently. No, but it's not exactly your highest grade of sports car. I can certainly think of much nicer things, but they're pretty nice. Quite like them. If I can actually get a time this time. There we go. I'm not going to strive for silvers. We're going to just hammer through this as fast as we can. I do mean to go back and checkbox all the other tests. Oh no, we're on the Nürburgring. Oh dear. Always seem to be in a German car when we're on the Nürburgring. Then again, we're running RX-7 for the final test of the last one. Give it a bit of a dab. Not enough of a dab. Tell you what. As I said last time, I will never learn the Nürburgring. It is an absolute dark art to me. People who know this course. You have to brake again halfway through that one. That's a bit mean. It's a tightening corner. Fancy that. Every time I fail this, the AI has to drive me all the way back up here so that I can try this little bit again. Ooh, I had to fail it again. I touched the grass. Oh, this is going to take a while. But yeah, we're like halfway around the course, so the AI has to like... They have to drive me all the way back over here just so I can do this little bit again. I do apologise to the computer for forcing it to do that. Right, we have actually slowed down this time. Not enough though. It's okay. wasn't enough space for me to go onto the grass that time, so I couldn't have really done a fail that time. Once again, we're gonna have a lot of bronzes this episode. I can guarantee it. As the licenses get harder, I'll just get more and more bronzes. But we get a free car at the end, and then I can go and do the rally events in the Celica. Prelude. I quite like these. These are quite nice. This generation of Prelude. I like a lot of cars. You'll probably learn that. Gosh. Goodness me. No. Yeah. What am I doing? I swear I haven't had a drink again. It is my evening off, but I haven't had a drink, honest. I'm just not quite with it. Really shouldn't do these in the evening, but I like doing these in the evening after work. They're a nice, relaxing thing to do. Oh, turn, you silly car. There we go. There we go. Hey, we even got silver on that one. Nice. Forgotten what the coffee break is for this one. Oh, I have actually got a drink this time as well. So I'm not going to get parched halfway through. Advanced level complex corners in the Audi. I don't have to do that corner. Computer can handle that one. I quite like Deep Forest, it's a pretty course. Deep Forest has always been very pretty, it's one of my favourites. Ooh. Come on. Oh, that's not the finish, that's the finish. I thought that one was the finish. Never mind. We bronzed it, we're fine. I think whatever car you get as a reward from your license should be the same colour as the level of license you achieved. So if you got all bronzes, you get a bronze car. Oh no! Full lap of Costa di Ampila? I don't know. I've no idea. Sorry, hiccup. Again, haven't drunk. Honest. Okay. So we'll squeeze our way through this. It's very tight, this course. It's a good thing they don't have 6 cars on this, because you could never fit 6 cars on here. Oh, that's much too much speed. Oh, goodness me. Boing. I thought there was another jump there. I think that's later on. I was holding the brake, expecting to fly through the air and then brake when I landed. Never mind. We may have to run this one again. Who knows? I seem to remember on the recently found Subaru and Lupo Gran Turismo 4 demo discs, as it were, or can't think what those discs were for, but I seem to remember on this course there's a gentleman holding a ruler next to the walls, showing how tall the walls are. I believe it's one of the developers, so they can get the height of the walls correct, and they put him in the game. But he didn't last till the final cut of the game, as it were, which is a shame. I think that would have been a funny addition. Probably a bit on the nose for these guys, though. We like to hide cats and the Loch Ness Monster and Bigfoot in this game, but developers, a bit too far. Although I can bet there's at least 1 or 2 in the crowds. I am doing a really shoddy job of this. What are you doing? You're supposed to straight line that bit. No! Bother it! I knew that would happen. Why wasn't he straight lining that bit? Ah, that's annoying. Because you just sort of straight line that bit with a little bit of a wiggle, but he was all over the shop. So he slowed down too far, and then I took him on the inside by accident. You're not supposed to overtake the pace car. I overtook the pace car in a 206. That shows the power of this little thing. Oh, I've done it again. I had a second try at that corner and I just completely fluffed it. Never mind. Up we go. I do love how there's just a jump there. This is a public road used by people in this little village, and it's got a jump in the middle. Like, that's not a speed hump. That's a full-on jump. Ooh, nearly ran him over. I know you want to get a nice picture, mate, but you don't want to be a hood ornament. This isn't Carmageddon. Yet, anyway. That was not how you take that corner. I've literally just driven the middle of the course there. What am I doing? We go really wide here, and we didn't die. Good. It's hard to tell how much force sometimes it takes to actually knock you out of a license test. Hopefully I can get this done this time around. If it does end up looking like I'm going to overtake him, I will slow down. I instinctively went to the inside of him because it was fully open. It was there. And I was like, ooh, I can pass him here. Wait, no, I'm not supposed to pass him here. Yeah, I don't know why he's braking there. I'm just going to hold off the accelerator for a bit. Why are you braking there? Oh, come on! I barely grazed him. That's annoying. I barely touched him then. That's... I'd be a lot better if I could just do a lap myself, but no, I have to follow flipping this idiot who can't be bothered to keep himself away from me. Like, he's in a skyline, for goodness sake. How on earth am I troubling a skyline in a 206? Third attempt at this corner. Better, but not great. We will get this done, honest. How I'm going to do the little double hairpin at the end. That's literally like one car wide, so I better not try and do anything funny there. At least we get to look at this nice little town a bit more. I'd love to visit it. Imagine driving through these streets. Then again, I don't even think my car could fit through here. Not that I drive anything massive, I drive a modern Fiat Panda. But I'd certainly have more chance driving a smaller Panda through, the previous generation one. Or an Uno. So you sort of get suckered into doing what pace car does, like braking at the same points he brakes, and that's actually incorrect sometimes. Especially with this bit down here. Because whilst he's sort of accelerating and braking in the middle of it, I just lay off the throttle a bit so that I can stay behind him without actually flonking into him. Speaking of which, let's not hit him this time. There we go, I went stupidly wide to try and avoid him. Not how you do it either, but never mind. It seems to be the only way to get him to behave. Don't want to go wide there because you just end up in the grills, in the fences. And here we come up to the double hairpins. I have no idea what the imagine like pace carring around this thing. It's almost like pace carring around Monaco or something, which I'm sure they do. they have issues at Monaco. It's a complicated city circuit. Can we get silver? Not quite. Ooh, never mind. So we'll have to repeat that at some point. Never mind. It's okay. At least we've done it. I'm not sure if there's any more full laps to do on that one, but at least we're done with that one. Cone slalom. Oh no. Oh. Z4 as well. Okay. That's going to be a camera change, I'm afraid. So that I can actually see where the thing's pointing. I'm terrible at these. Never understood the cone slalom challenge in Gran Turismo 2. Oh! Lost the back end. We cleared it. I think there's a faster one as well. I know in Gran Turismo 2 you use a 106 and then a S2000. Not fun. Yeah, I've got to do it in something else now. I do it in the same car, but I think I've got a disabled, like, I'm not sure. I don't know which. I don't know which is traction control disabled or something. I don't know. Also, we've changed to a different camera view and I didn't press it. That's okay. Seems to be better. Oh, much better. Lovely. I thought that was supposed to be the harder one. What was the difference there? I'll just read it. Same slalom, but ASM is switched off. Right, okay. But apparently I did better that time. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, so now we have some right angles in a crossfire. I don't think I've ever seen one of these in England either. And I'll go to the odd car show, but I've not seen one of these. Kind of nice again. We're driving some nice cars in this one. That was not the Apex. Never mind. It's okay. We don't have to like ace these. Just sort of get through them. This is a double Apex, as it were. And then immediately swing into that one. And then immediately swing into that one. And we might be okay for silver. Hello. Not bad. Not bad. Oh no, right. We have to do it backwards. In a Griffith. Ooh. Nice. Let's get this going. Try and lean in this time instead of twitch steering it. Oh no, I've missed a cone. I missed some cones. That is unfortunate. Actually, yeah, we'll see if I do better from Thingy Cam. Oh. God, it's tricky. I know I can do this a lot faster, but it's really tricky. Oh. Tighter and tighter and tighter. Oh, I've missed one. I think I missed one. Oh, I was so close. I was actually close to getting silver there. Never mind. I did better than last time. Last time I think I was 10 seconds out. I thought I'd missed those other cones, but apparently I didn't. Certainly didn't see them bonk at the front. Must have bonked them at the side. Okay. Heck. In a Volkswagen Bora. flip! Oh wow, ugh. I wasn't prepared to be launched at 1,000 miles an hour into a tight city course. Forgot what this is even called. Ooh. What it's called is no overtaking. There we go. That is not within time. 0.6. 0.06 off passing. Brilliant. To be fair, I might even swap back to that camera so that I can see things a bit clearer. Oh, nearly ran over that gent. There we go. Yay, we got silver. I'm surprised, honestly. Very surprised. That'll do. Are there going to be any rally ones in this, I wonder? Okay. One lap of Hong Kong in a... Oh, MGF. Nice. Do like these. Another sporty little not MX-5. That nearly shaved my nose off then. That must have been like an inch away from my nose. Thankfully did not get me. Oh, flip. Lost the back end of the car then. Oh wow, this thing oversteers like crazy. Didn't think I was going to hit that wall either. Blimey. Whoa! Whew. Oh, flip. This thing is really wacky. Like, I know cars handle differently, like depending on what they are. Wow. The oversteer. Oh, don't hit the pace car. Oh, wow. I was full on the brakes there, and he just hit the brakes again. Like, he had 2 attempts to slow down to that. Honestly, we say I've not been driving. I changed to that so that I could see how close he got to my nose. Yeah, we say I've not been drink driving. He's flipping drink driving. In pace car. Alright, I think I'm a little bit better for the sake of controlling this in this camera view. It does mean we don't get to look at the car, but you know. It's okay. I forgot to mention, but we are still on version 1.5 for this episode. Although now that I've done a couple of episodes quite close together, as I'm filming this like a couple of days after doing episode 2, we're probably going to end up being at like 1.9 by the time by the time I release this. Goodness me, if I ever finish it. Really struggling with the one-lap guides today. Good if it was just a time trial. Really would. Yeah, right on my nose, that. Line. At least I get to see the car in full detail. We get to see every pixel of that lovely Skyline pace car. I do like the Skyline pace car. It's funny that they used that as the pace car. Of every car that they have in this game, they picked a Skyline for the pace car. I mean, I'm not complaining. But it could have been anything. Right, let's do this blasted hairpin. Sorry, admiring the town. town. It's Tokyo. It's not a town. I'm braking here. There we go. Right, we have actually slowed down enough. Don't eat the inside. I think I'd like slightly brushed the inside there, but it did not disqualify me, so that's good. Last thing I need is a disqualification now because we've actually made it past that hairpin. Now onto the lovely neon signs. I do love this course. It's one of my favourite like GT4 edition courses. I like a lot of courses in this game anyway. Okay. Have we done it? We have done it. Thank goodness. We haven't done the silver though, but never mind. Don't know when I'm going to get round to fixing all these with silvers. Right. Let's have a drink. And then we'll go on to number 11. Competition dirt racing. In a Lancia. Not Lancia, Lancer. What am I doing? Sorry. I should know my cars by now. Ooh, sugar. That is not how you do that one. I'm going to repeat this, aren't I? No? You know what? I'm just going to take that. I'm not bothered. I'm not going to repeat it for perfection again. I'm going to take that. It was terrible, but I'll go with it. Whatever. It's fine, honestly. Driving on snow? Oh boy, what have they put me in? Ooh, a bright white one. Nice. Nice how we're doing a license test in the stock version of the rally car we have that we're doing it for. Ooh, sugar. Bonk, but thankfully it wasn't a big bonk. I don't use this course all that often. It's a bit of an obscure one. Oh, 0.074. I'm just barely skimming these in terms of failure. Come on. That's a better start in general. I love how just straight off the start line I already overtook my Ghost. Like, just because I was at a better rev range for the car. You find that sometimes, like if you've got a time trial thing like this and you beat the Ghost off the line, it's just because your rev range was a little bit nicer for the car. Bit weird. Now that'll do for that one. Probably didn't need to brake at the end there, but never mind. We've done it. Okay, tackling undulating S-bends in the Focus RS. Don't really have much to say about this car apart from the newer version of the RS is just the most common thing. I mean, whenever there's a loud exhaust that goes past my house and I bother to look to see what it is, it always ends up being a Focus RS or Fiesta RS or something. It's just, you get a bit sick of it. Never mind. Sometimes it's something worthwhile, but oftentimes it's just a Corsa with a big exhaust. Just stick a big exhaust on the Panda just to confuse people. Imagine pimping a Panda. That would look terrible. I've never looked. I've never seen if there's like body kits for the Panda. Okay, tackling corner sequences over undulating surfaces and other very long titles in the SL600. Is this the last test? I thought there were 16. God. It said undulating surfaces, yeah. Oh, flip. Have we got to go over the funny hump? Yes, we have got to go over the funny hump. Whee! Never know where the corner goes after this one. It's a strange little bit, that is. No! Oof, didn't disqualify me. I don't know what that was then. I really lost it then. Never mind. No, it's not the end. It's, yeah, there are 16. That's my bad. Ah, fine. One lap guide run of Citadel. Comic Sans. There's Comic Sans on the floor there. Where's the pace car going? Just immediately veered to the right. Alright, I've put it in this view so I can actually see what I'm doing. Figured it would be a smart idea. Doesn't really matter on like bigger circuits, like wider ones, but this thing. Why I'm letting off there, I don't really need to. I'm not driving a sports car. I'm driving a little Alfa Romeo. It's a cute little car. Right, okay. I hope this doesn't take a few tries, because this is not a long circuit, but a tricky circuit. Well, the thing is, doing it with a pace car, just you already can't see much of where you're going because of the track and just how thin it is. But then you've got a pace car in front of you as well. You struggle even more to see. I've lost the back end in a big way. No, I was gonna catch that as well. For goodness sake, that was the stupidest thing. I don't even know how I did that. How did I lose the back end in this little thing? Goodness me. I had like a 6-point tank slapper going on. I thought I'd caught it, but I hadn't, but I had. This just went on. Didn't even sense that this thing was like oversteery until that point. I'd been well in control of it. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of oversteer. Oh, don't hit the pace car. I don't know what that was either. Honestly, I'm just not driving my best. Why did I brake there? I thought it was tighter than that. Never mind. We'll still get this done within the bronze time. Means I'll have to come back at some point. Right, don't lose the back end in a tight little town. This is... I did lose it, but thankfully it didn't disqualify me this time. It's where the pace car hit the wall there. Alright, we'll jump behind it for some much needed slipstream. Pay attention to where it brakes, and then don't overshoot it. Thankfully, the old brakes on this Alpha are not so bad that they end up having me hit into it. Logically, I think they would. Wiggle through this. God, why is this even a course? Like, why did the developers, why did Polyphony think this would be a racetrack? Like, but no, it's a cool addition. This and the other one, they're both great ideas, but I don't know. Just don't know why these are race courses. Anyway, we've cleared it. Right. One more, and then we get a car. Hopefully it's something nice. I'm hoping something a bit wacky, to be honest. Aside from the Pennzoil Nismo, we've sort of not really been getting much silly. Ooh, nice. Then again, we did have a rally car as well. Flip! I hit the brakes the moment it told me to. Hi, how's it going? We'll hop back in this view. Keeps on putting me in this Citadella course. Oh, flip, we barely made it then. At least this drives a little bit faster than the little Alfa Romeo. Funny how this is the... Oh, I didn't realise that was the finish. I thought we were going up to the finish line. Okay. I was going to say, it's funny how that is the finish test when that's only like 20 seconds long and the other thing's a minute long beforehand, 2 minutes long beforehand. Anyway, welcome back to everyone who skipped. We have now received the Inter B license. Nice. And we get a brand new Opel Astra touring car. Nice! Yeah! I like that. That's actually one of my favourites. Nice. Lovely. I'm happy with that. Lovely. I can probably use that as well. That's very nice. Ah, yes, the driving missions. I can now do these. And these all have cars to get as well. And I believe they added some more. Yes. Yeah, I don't remember those ones. And again, I didn't really do many of these, but I don't remember the prototype showdown on that. In fact, yeah, these S ones will be the new ones, won't they? I don't think any of them went to S. Back at Citadella already. Right, so we can do... It's pointing out that we can do the extreme ones. The 8-cylinder shootout. Pretty sure that's new as well. Ah, the Formula GT. Man. Formula... I don't think I ever finished the Formula GT. Ah, man. Let's have a look at our car. Let's have a look at the one we just received. It is... Oh, it's our second fastest at 454. That's nice, that is. That's nice. I'm pretty sure there is a DTM thing or something that I can enter that in. So that'll be useful. Brilliant. Oh, we're making a good bit of progress. But we're gonna go and do some special conditions stuff now. I don't remember if you get a car per event. We shall see. Because we should be able to absolutely smash these. Does it know which car I get as an opponent? Right, yeah, they're just going to be default. They're not going to be rally cars. So we should be able to just cheese these. Using our license to cheese once again. Yeah, 1 point race. Easy. Easy peasy. Lovely. We just needed the license. This isn't really a rally course, though. We'll change the camera view as well. Yeah, we'll keep it at this, because, yeah. I've got to figure out a way past you. That's kind of the main deal with this. It's finding a way past your opponent. Like, it doesn't matter what they're driving, if they're driving a flipping 2CV, but I've got to get round him. Like, where can I get round him? My best chance is during this section. Come on. Oh, come on. He ran into me. I was, you know, I was there. I didn't remember that we got penalties for this thing. Like, if someone's on you inside, you're supposed to give them some room. Ooh, let me go past you. Thank you. I am right there. Give me space. Honest. Thankfully, that wasn't a penalty as well. Okay, I could use the Nismo for this as well, because this is not a dirt course. Right, here we go. Goodbye. Zoom up here. Oh yeah, it's the not Underground 2 version of this song. God, it's weird hearing this in Gran Turismo 4. Hearing that voice in Gran Turismo 4 just makes me want to start an Underground 2 series, which is definitely something I need to do. That would be awesome. I'd do like I wouldn't know whether to do an Underground 2 like series of the default game, or one of the other releases. There's the Japanese Underground J. There's the Shadow version with the different artworks. Or I could go completely wild and do like a modded PC one with a weird add-on car as my main car. There's been some great like add-on cars been made for Underground 2 recently. Like, I've seen an MR2 with sort of a body kit from, what's it called? Street Racing Syndicate, I think it's called. I'm not sure. That sort of wild body kit from that. I've seen I think it's a Skion B as well, with body kit from Tokyo Extreme Racer Zero. So yeah, some brilliant stuff. And an NSX and the Porsche. There's some lovely stuff done for Underground 2. So yeah, I need to get my teeth into that at some point. I love how that entire ramble was just sparked by this song. Maybe the US OST isn't so bad. It makes me think of different games. It got me off the subject of this race course. It's not actually racing through it, like in real life. That would let you. There we go, one measly A-Spec point. We all knew it was going to go like that anyway. I was rambling over the fact that A-Spec points don't really do anything in this game, and I wish there was a shop or something where you could buy cars. But in fact, at certain point milestones, you do get cars in this, in the Spec 2 mod. Don't know what though. But you do get cars for these. Lovely. What do we get? What do we get? We got a Miata in yellow! Oh wow! That's like my attainable dream car. Yeah! Oh, brilliant. I would love that. Flipping bright, like, banana yellow Miata. Yes, please. Brilliant. That's great. That's not going to be very useful in anything, but that's great. I'm happy to see that. Gave me my dream car. Lovely. Right, we shall continue on and do this one. I moaned about these tracks and then I'm just willingly doing them now. Oh, I'm hype over that little Miata. Happy to see that. Oh, hello again. Hello again, Quattro. Deja vu. I've seen this Celica before. Let's go around the outside of you. It's much easier to pass on this course. Oh, I'll keep it on thingy cam for now. Just for the sake of the fact that it's a bit of a tight course again. Once the courses open up, we'll we'll get on a different camera. This is a really pretty place, though. Did you come here on holiday? I mean, you can go anywhere on holiday. It's a nice place to go on holiday. Just have to watch out for the street races screaming through after people get their international B licenses. Sugar. It doesn't matter that I'm not driving very well. So I'm gonna win regardless and get another A-Spec point. I believe it's like 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, something like that you get a bonus car at, which will be randomised of course for this one, but I won't be earning many of those points doing races like this. Never mind. At least they do something, because I was under the impression that they still did nothing. But you do actually get something for achieving amount milestones in those points, which is good. But I'd still prefer if there was like a bonus like shop which uses them as currency. But I guess that would be hard to implement as a mod. There's only so many things that you can do in this, but like telling the game to use one of its one of the things it's not using as currency as a currency, you know, I don't know if it'd work. Because it'd have to be told how to decrease the amount, whereas it only ever increases the amount of A-Spec points you get. So if you rerun a race that you only got a couple in at a higher difficulty with a lesser car and win, then it just increases it again. So it's your highest score on that race. I'm rambling. But yeah, it'd have to be told how to decrease the A-Spec point amount, so having a shop for them would be probably kind of difficult. And it's the fact that it's a currency that's not normally used as a currency. But it's a stat that's not used as a currency, so it would boggle things a bit. So I'm not expecting them to be able to do something like that. I have no idea what goes into making stuff like this. If I did, I'd probably make a Gran Turismo 3 run. Just there's like videos online to teach you how to make like just randomizers for games that don't have randomizers. Like just how to figure out what stats or things you want it to randomize. So I'd love to make a Gran Turismo 3 randomizer, as I've talked about in previous episodes, I'm sure. Been a bit too tight then. Never mind. I don't feel like Gran Turismo 3 gets much love on the modding scene, as it were. Yeah. Again, another nice place that you wouldn't mind going on holiday to, if you can just avoid the street racing rally cars. Realise it's got all that stuff on the back for a wheel to go on. It's not actually got a wheel on it. Like, it's just got all the struts and that on the back. I do like how it's kitted out with safari lights and a snorkel as well. Definitely not suited to this environment. Lovely. I'm just gonna see it do the jump, mainly because I think it'd be a nice thumbnail if it gets a nice angle for it. Because all my thumbnails so far have had to be in the garage or something, just because I've not really let any replays play. But we'll let this one play for a bit, see if we can just get it to jump. And we can admire the nice scenery as well. We can admire the lovely trees. There we go. Wasn't really a great angle, but never mind. Just a lovely place to be. I see. So let's get another funny vehicle. We get 10 grand as well for each one. We're at 100 grand now, which is very nice. Okay, what do we get for that one? We're going to get a lot of cars this episode. I'm excited. And we get a Hyundai Click Type R race car? What is that? I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's weird. I love how it's got racing stickers and that on it, but what on earth is that? I'm gonna have to go back and look at that. That's weird. What? That's bemusing. What are you? No, license test. We're not doing license tests. Sorry. Done too many license tests already. Okay, the Hyundai, it's got 99 horsepower. The Click Type R race car. It's worth about 2 grand. That would have been perfect to do the Sunday Cup in. That's made for it. That's really weird. Could that do the K car event? Hang on. What's its dimensions? But it might be able to? Don't know. Don't know. I'm just gonna check. I'm really curious. I'm not gonna drive it now. I'm not gonna drive it now. I'm gonna keep on earning rally cars. But I'm just gonna see. Does it have the right dimensions for the K car thing? Oh no, it's not. It's 3400. Never mind. Never mind. I don't know where I could use this then. FF? Potentially, if I gave it the right tyres. But then again, it's kind of slow. I don't know where I could use this. Does Hyundai have an event for the Click? I've never even heard of the Click. Is this a car that was brought back to us? Yeah, you can enter it. Hit select. You can enter the rally car in this, so the rally car will win. Can I tune it? Sorry, I'm getting hiccups from my drink. I can tune it. Wow, I can tune a race car. This is getting to Epic Turismo level. No, this is getting to Epic Turismo levels now. But it's the Tsuru all over again. Engine balancing. I can probably get this to about 250 horsepower. It's turbo as well. Wow. I can probably get this to about 250 horsepower or something. It's even got more weight reduction. It's weird. So it's already a race car, but it can have weight reduction and stuff. That's oddity. But yeah, I've never heard of the Click before. Never heard of it. I know nothing about this. Oh, it's the Gets. Oh, that's why. That's why I've never heard of the Click, because it's called the Gets here. Yes. Okay. It's mildly tuned for a one-make race called the Click Speed Festival. A relatively inexpensive series accessible to drivers of average means. Nice! The graphics, including the numbers, show the world that the Click is ready for real racing. Cute. That's really cute, actually. It's only 10 grand as well. That's a nice. That'd be a good starter car if you were starting the game. There's the Ascent Rally car. Yeah, okay. Okay, I've been shown a bit of an oddity there. That's quite nice. Lovely. I'm gonna swap back to the Celica. We'll get some more rallies done, but that's interesting. I've actually been shown a car that I did not know existed. and I kind of like it. I like my little cars, my little race cars, as it were. We've got lots of IBs here, actually. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got 9 more. That's 9 more cars we could get. What time are we? Oh, we're coming up to an hour. Right. We'll do a couple more of these. Yeah, yeah, thank you. Change to dirt tyres. Really nice, that is. Because I've got dirt tyres, but thank you. God, this Spec 2 mod, although it probably did that in the normal game. Ooh, we're up to 4 points now. Hi there. Again, it's going to be a case of, where do I go round you? Ah, oh, come on! This is going to be a thing, this is. And I've got to make up a couple of seconds on it, which won't be too bad. Where am I going to overtake him, though? Where am I going to overtake him? Speaking of car crashes. God, this is going to be tricky. Because I'm not actually a very good rally driver. Well, I've been meaning to do some rally for a while, so at least I'm rallying now. Am I actually going to lose to this guy? I think I am. There's a big straight there, which should help me. Flip. This is actually going to be really tricky. Of course, I'm good at all the street circuits because they're all tarmac, and the moment I get to an actual rally stage with a rally car, I'm hopeless. Honestly, you wonder why I did mostly tarmac stuff on Richard Burns Rally, and I was still bad at that. Then again, I didn't really give Richard Burns Rally enough time. I don't think I did anyway. I'll go back to that someday, but the buzz is not there at the moment for it. I do like seeing it get updates though. Gets a few new tracks every so often. God, I am going to lose this, aren't I? All because of a flipping 5-second penalty. Can't believe that I can't catch up. I don't know how I can't catch up. What if I switch to thingy cam? Roof cam. Most unexpected. Sugar. Come on. No, we're gonna lose. Can I just restart? No. There isn't a restart button. Right, we're going to retry. We're going to stick it on the other camera immediately. And we're going to get past you properly this time. There we go. Right. And now I'm going to have to put on my rally head. Oh wow, or not. This is actually very tricky to do. We've got an Escudo somewhere. I would appreciate receiving an Escudo just so I can cheese this, but never mind. I should be able to cheese this anyway, it's a 4-pointer for goodness sake. Get out of the way, people. It ain't the Group B era. I'm gonna have to concentrate a little bit for this one. Sorry if I go a bit quiet. I have to concentrate for this sort of thing. Never mind. It's okay. We'll manage. It's just, yeah. I also can't look behind me with the L1 button. I think that's because it's on the roof, which is a new camera, but I believe that's fixed in a later version of this when they decide to release that version. But it's probably a good idea is that I can't look behind me because I need to focus forwards anyway, and not on my opponent, which is like breathing down my neck. I just need to hold this. I don't know if I'm going to be able to, but I just need to hold it. I can't believe that he's so close. He's like a second off me. And I'm in a car worth like 10 times that one. Come on. No. No, you're not. No, 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 no. Please. I don't know how I got away with that. I don't know how I got away with that. I suppose it's because we were on hairpin already, so we were already slowed down, so it didn't make any difference. That was the most opportune place to have a penalty. I really cannot afford to lose this. Don't run over the flipping people. Right, we've got a little bit of a lead now. See if I can actually keep it. Oh, flip. Bounce off those those grassy stumps. Oh, flip. Sorry if you heard that. Ambulance just zooming past us 1,000,000 miles an hour. I live on a main road. It just happens a lot here. Although it is like 1:45. No real need for them to have the sirens on at this time. Right, we've got a little bit of a lead now. Maybe I can lay off the pressure. If they only sweat at this. It takes so much more concentration to rally than to actually than to do the other stuff. I don't know why. It's probably because of just the lack of grip. I mean, I enjoy like flinging the car left and right. It's why I enjoy rally games. I think we're getting a bit better at this now. Oh, he says nearly turning left as a right-hander. Honestly. Take these jumps. Worth me waiting on the replay to see those jumps as well. I just want to get a jump on the thumbnail. Okay, it's like 3/4 of the way around the course. It's a bit of a long place. Come on. And again, the thumbnail's what we're going to do with me after anyway. Even though I'm not going to use it, I'm just very happy to have received a bright yellow Miata. I'd love one. Absolutely love one. I just don't know how to justify getting one. I mean, the RX-7 is already incredibly pricey, but I think the MX-5s is going to be right around the corner for that, because they're just as popular. Right, we got 4 A-Spec points. Phew. We did it by 4.7 in the end, which is a fair lead. It'll do. I'm probably going to do one more. Maybe 2 more. I don't know. We'll see what car we get first. And tonight, you'll be driving a brand new Amuse 2... Ooh! Yes! An Amuse S2000 GT1. Nice! I like that. We're getting some nice cars. We're getting some nice cars. Where are we going next? The Ice Arena. Oof. Okay. If I do 2 more, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That leaves me 6 for those. Maybe I'll do 3 more and then I can have 5 left. I don't know. I hope you don't mind me grinding out these events for cars. I'm just curious to see what I'll get next. You know, at least we're getting some useful cars. I'm really happy with some of the stuff we're getting. I'm looking forward to using that Astra. Previous gen Celica this time. No, it's a, what am I doing? No, it is a Celica. Thought it was the other gen of the Supra. Oh, sure. Ah! Damn it. Sorry. Thankfully it didn't really matter to anything because we're already quite slow as it is. Question is, can I actually get past him? I'm too used to throwing it like sideways on this course. I don't even know if I can beat him. Which I know is a bit silly because this is like, what, a 2-pointer? But I don't know if I can beat him. I don't think I can do it. No, I don't know if I can do it. I'm not making any ground on him whatsoever. I don't think sticking it in this camera will do it either. I don't think it'll help. No, I think that's making it worse. I should be able to absolutely floor him, but no. There we go. I'll give it one more shot. That is not great. Yeah, it's a 2-pointer. But I just don't gain anything on him. There's no straights. There's no straights on this thing. Come on. Oh, and then I just bash him like that. Then again, it might actually help. If I can just knock him out of the way. Oh. I'm trying to use dirty tactics. I just can't do anything. There's nowhere to accelerate on this course. Like... I don't know what to do. There's literally nowhere to gain time from having a 300 horsepower car. Now, that's the only bit that I gain time on. That sort of like straight with a little curve on the end. Nothing I can do. Oh, that's tighter than I thought. Oh, that was worth a try. Sorry. Shouldn't hit the enemy. worth a try. No, we're still not going to do it, even for that. What do I do? There's a snow plough in there somewhere. Appreciate one. Oh. I want to do like Smoky Mountain and that. Yeah, this isn't happening. We're not doing the snowy one. I'm sorry. We're not doing the snowy ones. Right, we're gonna skip the snowy ones. I'm sorry. We'll go here. Put me on racing tyres, thank you. Did I say super hards? Don't really need super hards on, but oh well. Yeah, we'll do the other, yeah, we'll do these city ones, because I can actually do them with some commodity. I apologise for my snow driving, but... I don't know. Never been great at snow. It's, then again, I was pretty good at snow on RBR. We now have a wet course to deal with. Thankfully, it's a much wider thing. And I can actually contemplate overtaking my opponents. I don't have to worry about skidding around every corner. Let's change back to this camera so we can see this silly thing we're driving. Tell you what, it feels a lot slower when you're in bird's eye view sort of camera. Come on. That was way too tight, sorry. I seem to remember this race gave me a Mazda Cosmo in my test run. Maybe a year ago now when they started making this randomizer. If you don't know, I had a little series on Twitter where I was just playing through it there. Because back then I did not have a computer that could handle the game at the same time as recording it. Although these days, happily, I can say we can do those things. Which is why this series is here now. Actually do it properly. But yeah, I had a little Twitter series of going through the game and just giving them a lot of screenies of the cars that I get. And I'm pretty sure this gave me the Master Cosmo, which is a very odd thing for it to give me for this place. That one stuck in my mind. Pity you don't see this course actually get used that much. It could probably accommodate 6 cars, to be honest. This is not this bit, like, it gets a bit thin, but it's no thinner than like New York and that. You could probably do a 6-car race here. Makes me think of the London course from Gran Turismo 6 as well. Although that's kind of easy to say because that's just a city course as well. Not to say they all look the same, they're all very different. Did the London course come back, or was it just for Gran Turismo 6? I wonder if that was in 7. I don't know. Or Sport. Oh, sugar. Why did that not give me a penalty? I feel like that was that good. I feel like the other one should have given me a penalty though. Swing around this one, and that's it. Lovely. 1 measly point. Makes a big noise, this car does. Okay, another car. What do we get? And we get a lovely showroom conditioned XMS. Got another one in white now. Great. Now we got both my colors. Great. We got a yellow one and we got a white one, and they're both pop-ups. Lovely. Now I don't know which one to pick. I don't need two. Never mind. Double Miatas now. Swiss Alps. I can't remember what that one is. I don't remember that one. Oh, that's an actual route. Finally. An actual rally course. I say that. An actual rally course I might be good at. Six points. Going up in the world. At least this one's wide enough that I can actually overtake. And there's enough, like, enough to it that I can actually build up some speed. Ooh, sorry. I keep getting hiccups from my drink. Obviously I can't mute the microphone because I'm driving, so you're just going to have to put up with me hiccuping every so often. Well, finally we've got a use for this thing's rally pedigree. Then again, the Grand Canyon was also a bit of a proper rally. But it looks much more at home. And I was never good at the Grand Canyon one. It's way too tight for me anyway. I like this one because it's just so wide that you can just chuck the car around and not worry. Fun one, this one. Big jump here as well. Whee! Oh, can I make that? Just about. That was a little bit silly. What am I doing? I'm just thrashing the thing around there. That was really wacky. Oh, I'm so glad this all works. I can play Gran Turismo 4. There's just something about this game, man. It's a good game. I don't know why I'm getting emotional. It's a good flipping game. It's so nice to come home from work and hop on Gran Turismo 4. Lovely. Can I get like a T16? Is that even in this? I can't remember. I think there's a black one in one of the license tests, or is that going to be free? Don't know. But yeah, I wouldn't mind a Peugeot T16. Sugar. Really get this thing sideways. There we go. Poetry. What dust. Whee! And then make sure you hit the brakes and don't slam straight into that concrete wall, which is right after a jump. Honestly, who put that there? Seriously. And the final hairpin. Close to the crowd. And get over that finish. Lovely. That'll do it, I think. Should we leave it there for this episode? Or should I do one more? Might do one more. Just because we've got a good thing going at the moment. But we might extend it a little bit more. Do an hour and a half. Okay, what do we get for this one? We get a lovely Nissan Sky. Ooh! Ooh, very old. Nice. The first Skyline. Brilliant. That's interesting. We're getting some nice classic cars in our quest. Yeah, let's do Tahiti. Yeah, let's do Tahiti. Like Tahiti. Yeah. It's nice that you get one car per each one of these. We're getting so many cars this episode. Yeah. 3-pointer against what? Wow. Well, we're against a rally car, but it's not quite up to scratch. The clash of the ages. Yeah, we'll definitely finish off after this one. I didn't realise it was the maze. This is another classic course. Whee! Yeah, you get that. Get that thing sideways. You gotta love it. Come on. Yeah! Oop, too tight. Sorry, I enjoy flinging this thing too much. I'm gonna end up losing to that one. I don't even know what that is. I do not know the name of that car. I know it just told me, but gone out of my head. I think it was a Mitsubishi. I don't know. I do like my old rally cars. I quite like that, but I can't remember the name. Come on. I mean, this is an old rally car now. It's sad to say. Very sad to say. I still love seeing things like this. I love watching old rally footage. Like old 90s, 2000 rallies. I watch them all day. One of my favourite things. Just stick on and just watch some old rally cars go around. And then they even have like a historic class and you get to see like Minis and Porsches and Cortinas and Lotus Elans and stuff like that. Oh no! Oh no! What am I doing? I don't believe that. I lost the car rambling. Sorry. I'll be able to get past again. This is an easier one. There's a big straight at the end as well. We're just about to go back on the tarmac. Fine. Take the outside. There was a little bit of top of touring cars there, but you know. Turn! He's in the wall to turn there. He probably can't believe his luck. He's got an idiot driving a Celica. He'll be okay. This is a strange thing to hear in Gran Turismo 4. I've just realised. This feels more like something that you'd have in Most Wanted. Again, doesn't really suit what we're doing. I prefer to have what's it called, Aqua Blaster or something. 777. I like that one. Gets me in the zone. That does. From the Power ST. That's my zone song. If I ever need to win any race, That's the one. Don't lose the back end of the car. It was very embarrassing to lose to this little guy. Very embarrassing indeed. Just one more bunch of hairpins to go. This is a strange course to Easy Mazes with all its hairpin corners and that. It's alright, it's a classic. I do quite enjoy flinging the car around the hairpins. It's just a bit long. It's the special stage Route 11 of the rallies. I like special stage Route 11. I don't know why I'm complaining and comparing it to that. I like SS Route 11. I like that one for being long. Quite like I like long races. But obviously I wouldn't talk much during an endurance race. I've run out of things to say very quickly. Quicker than I normally do. Alright. Get on these final couple of corners. Beaten by a fair enough margin. And there we go. And I think that'll do it for this one. We'll just receive our car. I really need to let more replays play out so that I can get some better screenshots, as it were. Okay though. What do we get? What do we get for our last race of this episode? We receive a RX-7. They're giving me a lot of Mazdas today. Okay. That's okay. That's fine. So we've got the two icy ones, Scuba Circuit, and then three others. Two others, rather. But we'll save those for next time. Let's remind ourselves what we got today. Let's just get this in order of acquired. Thank you. So today we received the Opel Astra Touring car, which I'm quite happy about, actually. In fact, I'm going to get in that so that we can use it next time. We received the first of our Miatas, the bright yellow, sunburst yellow, in fact. I would love that. I would love that. That would be so amazing. We received the Click race car, which is quite funky. Again, I think that's something that came over with Spec 2 that they gave to us. So thank you for that. We got the Amuse S2000, which is pretty nice. That's got 503 horse. That's actually quite powerful. That is... yeah. Where's the Pennzoil? Yeah, that's actually a little bit more powerful than the Nismo. That's actually our new most powerful car. Cool. Then we got another Miata. We've got an old Skyline. Very old Skyline. Which might be useful, I'm not sure. It's faster than the other old car we have. The Honda 1300. And then we've got an RX-7 to round out. Not bad. I think that'll do it for that one. Some nice cars today. I'm looking forward to driving the Astra Touring car we have before us now. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty happy with all that. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see you again next time for some more random cars. Take care, and goodbye! I'm just gonna pull that yellow Miata into real life and stick it on my driveway. God, I'm really happy over getting 2 of those. Meant to be.